Are ClickBank products legit? Hi there, I'm Victor. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up. And also, if you have comments or questions, please make them in the comment section below the video and I'll respond to them directly myself. And please subscribe to my channel. Well, in this video, I wanted to create something to talk about, are ClickBank products legit? Especially for newbies, kind of like newbie warning, are they legit? And what is ClickBank? If you're watching this video, you probably have some idea about what ClickBank is, and so let's just kind of take a look-see. It's a marketplace. It's something that you probably will have noticed when you get to the end of looking at a product. Like if you go to look at something or you're looking at something online, maybe there's an advertisement that you saw and you go ahead and go through the process of trying to make a purchase. You end up on this last page that is basically where they take your money and stuff like that. And that's when you normally find out, oh, this is a ClickBank product because it's being dealt with through ClickBank. And one of the things I really like about ClickBank, honestly, is they provide protection for the vendor, the people that have the products to sell, and also for the consumer. And so whenever I'm buying something online, if it says ClickBank, I know that at least I'll be able to get my money back if I need to get my money back, because ClickBank makes that part of their own process. Now, if a vendor tells you you got 14 days or whatever and stuff like that, and they make it clear, what it takes to get a refund, then you need to go ahead and meet the requirements, because it goes back and forth. So I could say, oh, I want my refund for this thing I bought a year ago. And the vendor can say to ClickBank, hey, they knew up front, because here was the sales page. This is the information that they said. Sometimes you even have a checkbox that you got to say, I understand that, I got 14 days or whatever. And ClickBank works with the vendors to make sure that they're doing what's right. And they also make sure the customers are doing what's right too. But there is that level of protection. There are some different, like sometimes you could be on the internet, on a blog or something, and go to buy something. And if it's not through something like ClickBank, you may not have the same protection. If that's the case, if you're finding products like that, I would say make sure you're at least paying through PayPal so you have that protection. PayPal gives the consumer some protection in some ways that I think that ClickBank does. And so what's so special? And the big question here is ClickBank legit? Are their products legitimate? Are they okay? What is legitimate? What does that even mean? And so I've kind of put together this mind map, because I like mind maps. I do. I like mind maps. I'm probably going to do a training on how to do mind maps and use them for everything because they're so cool. All right. So super nice thing about ClickBank, they provide a level of safety for consumers and vendors. There's all kinds of products on ClickBank. You can buy stuff like for pets, or you can buy stuff for like vitamins or all kinds of weight stuff, even meal plans, like a lot of keto diet stuff. Actually, ClickBank products. How can you even check? Well, if you're looking on ClickBank, look at all the categories. I mean, almost anything you can think of, if you want to buy it, there's probably some kind of a ClickBank product out there for it, which is kind of cool. And truthfully, now this is a me thing. I'm one of those people that likes infomercials, and so ClickBank kind of attracts me like a moth to a light bulb or something, right? Because there's so many products, and everything on ClickBank has to have some kind of marketing. And a lot of the marketing out there is similar to infomercials, really, because they need to tell you about something maybe that you need help with, that you didn't know you need help with, and they have the solution. So yay. Anyway, it's that combination. And also, just like infomercials and stuff, as seen on TV, I know a lot of people would make fun of me because I like stuff so much. I like to try stuff. Like, I like really good ideas. And so some things that you see on TV they work just like the commercial said, but a lot of them don't seem to work that way. And that's how come people end up with this question, even about ClickBank. Are their products, are they legit? Right? Think about it. And maybe you've bought some products that were good, and maybe you've bought some products that were bad. And so some of the things I wanted to mention in this video that I wanted to put together are kind of like, well, how can you tell? And like there's two ways to approach ClickBank pretty much, and that's the consumer, someone who's looking for something to buy, and also maybe an affiliate or a vendor, someone who's looking to sell something. And so what kind of things could you look for when you're thinking about that? And I wanted to talk about that just a little bit too. So what kind of products? Anything under the sun. I mean, there's almost anything you can dream of on ClickBank. And then what is legit? Well, the way I look at it is, you know what you're paying for before you make the purchase. And is it useful? Does it do what it says it's going to do? If it's training, after you go through the training, do you feel like you learned what you paid for? If I tell you I want to show you how to write a book, and you pay for my simple process of 5 steps to write a book, after you go through those 5 steps, do you feel like you got what you paid for or not? Or do you feel like you got to pay for something else to really get what you thought you were paying for? Yeah. Anyway, it does happen. But once again, one of the positive things about ClickBank, if you run into that, you know, go get a refund, because you're going to do it through ClickBank. And then they're going to deal with the vendor on the issues or whatever. So probably the biggest tip I can give you about that kind of a thing is, if you find something that's not legit, you need to get your refund sooner than later, which means if you buy something that's ClickBank, or probably most things online really, as soon as you get it, go use it, go try it, go learn it, whatever it is, as soon as possible. That way you're safe. You're normally safe inside of a trial period of some kind, so you can get your refunds. Is it useful? Does it do what they said it would do? Did you get what you expected or not? And then maybe 2, how to spot a good thing from 2 points of view. And I wanted to mention this because you have customers or consumers, and you have affiliates a lot of times. Like I like to do affiliate marketing stuff, and I even have some links in the description for some stuff that I'm doing affiliate marketing for. In other words, it's stuff that I've experienced or gone through, or that I've seen that has some value to it that could be useful to people. Now, as with everything, if you go and look at anything on those links or anything, be wise about it. I mean, I'm not going to try and sell or promote anything that I think has problems or issues, honestly. That's not my thing. I'd rather say, well, this is garbage, or it's not garbage, or okay, this is good if you actually do what it says, or if you know that you don't really have time to do anything, don't buy it, And so how to spot a good thing from 2 different points of view. From a customer point of view, if you want to actually promote stuff like an affiliate or doing online business and stuff, making money online and stuff, you're going to want to be a customer also. You don't want to just be a salesperson. You want to know what it is that you're trying to sell and whether or not you believe in it. Because if you're not going to believe in it, why are you going to promote it? That's just kind of the way I think about it, right? And there's plenty of stuff out there to train you how to do anything you want to do. But okay, so you can try the thing out, whatever the product is. And then these simple kind of questions. What do you expect to get from the marketing you experience? Because you go through these funnels and stuff, this sales stuff. Does the product fulfill the expectations you were given? How is the support, if you need it any? And sometimes it's worth checking out the support for products and stuff just to see if it's there. Because if the support's not there for you, it's not going to be there for anybody else either. And then if you're going to do this like as an affiliate, if you're going to approach it that way, does the marketing or affiliate material feel or look or seem spammy or scammy? I kind of like the phrase, is it spammy or scanny? Because you don't want something that's that way. And then look over the affiliate page. When you look at affiliate marketing, when I go to the marketplace on ClickBank and I find a product I want to look into, most products and everything are going to have something called an affiliate page. And when you go to the affiliate page of a product, it's going to tell you a bunch of information and how like the sales process is supposed to work and who gets paid what and how they get paid and all kinds of stuff like that. And, you know, even as someone who promotes stuff, you need to understand and learn, okay, are you even allowed to promote it the way you're thinking? Because some things don't let you. And you'll find out as you look at stuff whether or not it's something that you feel good about. If you have a check about it, then everyone else is probably going to have a check about it too. Consider all sides of that is what I'm trying to get at. And then spammy spotting or spam spotting. Okay, if you know Monty Python, there's definitely one song that just ran through your mind quickly. And let's just say spam is not bad. If something is too good to be true, a lot of times it's probably too good to be true. That normally works out that way. I like to challenge that and find things that seem too good to be true and wow, they are good. I like finding stuff like that, but maybe that's that part of me that likes infomercials too, right? It just is. I'm okay with that. And then does the marketing, when you look at a marketing page, does it focus more on a dream or does it give you a good idea about what the product is that's being sold? If it never talks about what actually is going to be sold to you, like I'm going to show you step by step how to do this, or then maybe there's something, maybe it's questionable. And then product information too vague to know clearly what you should expect from making a purchase. You know, if I say I want to teach you how to play the piano and you pay for my training, then I'm hoping that you're going to learn how to play the piano. And if you don't, well, there was something versus what I provided. So the big question, are ClickBank products legit? I would say yes, they are. Do they have a mix of stuff that's good and bad? Yeah, it's a huge marketplace. It's a huge marketplace, but they're a big marketplace too. And the nice thing about them is you can go right to ClickBank itself whenever you have problems. And matter of fact, whenever you look at a sales page that uses ClickBank, at the bottom, it'll normally end up saying basically, you know, if you have questions or if you need, you know, support or whatever about the purchase, you go to ClickBank, which is a good thing. Well, I hope that this video helps you and helps you understand a little bit about the question or the answer to the question, are ClickBank products legit? I think they are. At least most of them or a lot of them. And plus there's that safety built into the whole thing. So it's worth finding out if you find stuff that you like. I hope this helps. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have questions, please put them into the comments section below the video and everything, and I'll respond to them myself. And please subscribe to my channel.